Hello guys, so the topic that I'm going to be talking about today might not seem all that surprising to you considering the things you already know about me from what you all said and from what I've presented. So, without further ado, my topic that I'm going to talk about today is going to be about coffee, but not just any coffee, but Starbucks coffee. No surprise. So the three main points that I'm going to talk about today are going to be my obsession phase, my partner phase, and my future phase. So my obsession phase began as long as I can remember. Me and my friend Madison during our sophomore year of high school would always go to Starbucks, every morning. We would even wake up early just so we would have enough time to go in and drink our coffee before we would have to leave to school. And because of that, we built a special memory that now we just cherish, and it created a lot of special moments for us. And now since I don't really see her ever because she's in Tri-Cities, it's just nice to remember. And we're still really good friends because of that bond that we had for such a long time. And then eventually Starbucks just became my comfort place where I would go whenever I was bored, emotional. Just kidding, no. When I was bored mainly, or when I was, happy or sad. And I would always leave feeling better. I don't know why. Maybe it was just the smell or the people, the coffee. It was just a good vibe to the place being there. So I would go so much that I eventually became a gold member. It's where you have a card, and it's gold with your name on it. I would go so much. I would spend so much money on it, and I didn't even realize it. And eventually my friends became gold members too because I would drag them with me so much, and I told them to get a Starbucks card, and they did. And we just we're all Starbucks members together. So pretty soon, around that time, I was also turning 16, and I was starting to look for a job. So that leads me into my second phase, which was my partner phase, where I actually applied at Starbucks. And I didn't get the job at the first Starbucks that I had applied to, which was when it was my sophomore year of high school, and that was before I moved to Walla Walla. And then I moved here, and then 5 months later, I applied to all the Starbucks here. And then 5 months later, I did get hired, and I was super excited because I wanted to be a part of Starbucks because they just made so many I made so many connections with people who would work there because they were just so nice, and I always wanted to be the person that was on the other side of the bar, making those connections. So once I got hired, I was just super eager to start and excited. And once I started working there was just so much information, all these recipes that I had to learn, and I thought it was going to be super hard, but eventually I got everything down, and now I know the recipes like the palm of my hand, which is kind of awesome. And soon after working there for a few months, I got a promotion, and now I'm a barista trainer, so I get to train other people the art of making coffee, which is kind of awesome. And soon I hope to be making more of an impact, and that leads me to my future phase. And what I mean by this is what I hope that I'll do one day as my future job, which is to be on the Starbucks marketing team, in corporate, where I get to make the big decisions of advertising the company and making people see it the way I see it, because to me it's more than just coffee. So, and I want other people to see that as well, the connections that you make with people, because I'm gonna go back to where I said that I would leave feeling better from Starbucks, is because the people there were always, they would become my friends. If that sounds lonely, it's not. They would become my friends because they were just so nice, and they would make connections with people, and that's the part of going to Starbucks. It's there so you can make connections, and it's just a better place. So to review, the three things that I went over was my obsession phase, my partner phase, and what I hope to be soon, my future phase. So now to conclude, I would like to thank you guys for listening to me go on and on about this topic that I can go on and on and on about forever. So thank you.